It's the power. That's what he wants. That is what King Saul wants. He wants the power. He wants people to clap for him while he's bringing the prisoner. Look what I did. I built the wall. Really? Really? If God wants to build the wall, God will build the wall. God created this earth without a wall. We built walls between us already. They're invisible walls. Isn't that enough? Why now we need physical walls? Isn't it enough we built invisible walls between us? You're this, I am that, you're that color, you're this color, you're a woman, I'm a man. What is this? Isn't that enough? And now we want physical walls. Really? Psalms 127. 1. Read this one. Psalms 127. (127:1). Loud.
إن مريا لابان بيتا هابسكي أخلي جابا بنيانو بيه.
وإن آلها
وإن آلاها لا ناطر مديتا هابسكي عاوج شاهرتا ناطورا.
So in Allah, if God does not build a house, it's in vain for the builder to build the house. Huh? And of the tower watcher, if he's watching a city, it's in vain for him to watch if God doesn't watch over it, isn't it? What are we trying to do? We walked away from God. Man does not believe that God can do. I will do. That's what happened. When it becomes between I and I am, the great I am. I chose I. I chose me over I am. That's what happened. See? I am the great I am. All what Jesus said, I am. He said, I am. And he put it to that. I am the bread of life. I am the way and the truth and the life. I am the resurrection and life. When the Son of Man will be put on the cross, then you will know that I am. I am. That killed every I in this world. No man can say I am. Only Jesus. Why? Because God always said I am. My name is I am. I am who I am. Right? So kabud hada iman barnasha khazib gane that he is the one, he loses that beautiful I am, that sound that's inside of you, that nice voice of God that's talking to you. That's what's so lost. That is what we lost today. God is talking in us. We can't hear him. You know why? Because there's a lot of gossip, a lot of lies, a lot of money, a lot of talk, a lot of garbage, a lot of worries. It's all inside of us talking to us. How are you going to do it? You can't do it. I can do it. And you lose that beautiful voice that's inside you. God is just talking to you. Jesus said, I am by the door of your heart. I am knocking. Whoever hears my voice. He didn't say whoever hears my knock. He said whoever hears my voice and open the door. I will come in and I will dine with you. We'll eat together. Saul. What happens to Saul at the end? He loses his mind. He becomes crazy. Then he wants to kill who? King David. As he will be anointed to be the next king. Why? Because God said, you chose a king, now I'm going to choose the one that will be according to my heart. And who did he become? King David? He became the Lord. What did he become? He became the prophet and the Lord's heart. Envia ولبت مريم. Why? Because God chose him. So ladies, if you let God choose the man for you, he's gonna become good to you. If you choose him, guys, if you choose a woman versus what God can choose for you, you'll be disappointed. So always ask God for everything. For everything in life, ask God. Small, big. Are we late? No. Okay, King Herod. Let's go to the New Testament a little bit. I know you guys are tired from the old one. Let's go to the new one. Let's go to Matthew 2, 1 through 12. Matthew 2, 1 through 12. Let's talk about King Herod. Thank you. هيا أدخي وخشوت أين لبلب مرة I'm gonna be rich because you said if you want to win the lottery.
I do was lotto.
You want to read Matthew? Go ahead. Come on. How about the young man? No? Not yet? Maybe next week. Well, next week we don't have a class, guys, because inline class, actually it will be more like open books. We're gonna, because we have a math. إلى 1. So إلى تروشي بطلوشي بطلوشي. فاقد ميوقف تشميرا قال خلشمي. هل ترسال إن قريتي هل 6 1 through 6 قرينا قال. هاي هاي. خاهل إشتا. بيباليون تري جرجت خاهل إشتا. قاموا مخالد بغزايو. يوم تتو قربة المرة أنا فلتي ما يوكل سيالة خربتهم بدار الله بعض.
Water Shida Isho Betelchem Yehuda Yumane
Sundays? I have to see it. Sunday. Tell them this Sunday. كيلا شميرا لا شميلي. هل اشتاق؟ ترى من شارتها.
من باطر فشلي دا إيشو يبتلخم يهودا يومان
هيرودس
ملكا تيرم خكمة وشا وشا من مدلخة الأورشلم وقرن إيكالن هاو بشليليدا ملكة يهوداية سابر تغزيلا الإخوة مديخة وإتلن وتيلا سخدت الله يمن شميلة هيرودس ملكة آها مش الغيشة وكل أورشلم أمه وقريبة الكل جورانة الكهنة وفقرة الطريقة وبقرة مني إيكا بتفائش فائشوا إيدا شيخة وبمرن بيت الخمس يهودي سبب هدخة في شيلين كتيوة بنوية اشتغلتها هلا
اشتغلتها رابط جنجورة اشتغلت
أبقات يتدخم
أرعى
اليهودا
ليوت
باصورتا ملكة
يهودا
سابق منخ بالفلطي ملكة
بالفال
ملكة
كملكة المشيخة
بالفال ملكة باو مرة الطايب مرأة الطايب في إسرائيل
بس ما يعني رامس بعد الرياض مودي بغزايا لخا بغزايخ إيلي مولاد مارم بغزايخ قد بتاينا مغوشاية. So the wise men will come and they will say what? مودي نمارك Herod مارنا كيلي ملكة زمن متى من بالا الله. This is very important. بقرن إي كيلي هاود بيشلي ليدا ملكة يوداية. So they're coming and asking the king, Herod, why is God sending him there? Do they need to go there? See, this is what you need to pay attention to. God works. God works. God gives opportunities. God works with man. How many times did he work with Pharaoh? 10 miracles. 10 miracles Moses has to make in front of Pharaoh. لا؟ إسراج وياته يقولك أعبد والو قميت فيرو. Come on. Come on. قد ما رشله. رابنا شمري خزقاله لا يقول لك خبر ستخيته. هنا على هاي مغزينا نغزمون مودي بتاعه. Watch what's gonna happen. خبر لي لا هنا على كم مكشيله لبه. لا على كم مكشيله لبه. على كم مكشيله لبه according to كمودي الشواتياته. According to his desires, right? To his heart desires. You guys can read that in Romans 1. That alaha imakshila اللي بتبرناشا المودي الشواتيات تلبي سبب alaha يطلب وين اللي بطلابه يطلب وين بطلابه. So ليلة إلى alaha خسري خربا alaha كل من بيسبايا وكبرناشا. God does not want robots. God wants people to be in His image, to be free and have a free will and choose freely. You see, in the old days, you buy a slave, he comes to your house, now he cleans your tables. But when Jesus came, he bought us from slavery. He said, now, I don't want you to clean my tables, go be free. And do what's right and perfect according to God's word. Very simple. Right? So Malka, so why did they come to King Herod, the wise men? They came because God wants to give a king a chance to know that, really? You worry about a baby born now to be a king 30 years from now? Where are you going to be 30 years from now? See, that's what it is. God is trying to show you the picture of Herod. Okay? Because Herod will inherit the kingdom of the next Herod. Every Herod will come and will take the kingdom, just like any kings in the world. They just take over, right? It doesn't matter how bad the person is, it just becomes like Isabel. That's it. Like Jezebel, right? So Matemun Bala. Iman Shmile Hirudis Malka Aha Pishle Jgisha. Ukullo Orishum Amne. How is that? Are you guys paying attention to number 3? When Herod the king heard this, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. How does that work? سيزيتوني من خناشة لما سيدامس كلنا شيء بيتليدن. طب خلينا نصايد دامس. هنا عم بخاشة لو بتاعي عم إني لبشالة إني لجرجورة إني تدانا ورا الهمم للمصايا قدام الناس لمسنا. That's what happened. He couldn't sleep, they couldn't sleep. He was worried, he's shaking all Jerusalem. He wants to know what's happening. Right? So they're all troubled. وقريل الكل جوران الكهنة وصفر الطائفة وبقرة منه اتإيكا بتبايش وليدة مشيخة. مشيخة. So guys, I just want to know this thing. So listen to this. He is asking where he brought all the scribes, all the priests, and they're always ready, right? Where would Christ be born? Where is he supposed to be born? Bethlehem, no? But why is he saying Christ? So if he knows he is Christ, then automatically you know it's not the king that is going to compete with me, right? He's a different king. See, do you see the picture here?
Yeah.
Why is he jealous because of Christ? How can you fight Christ? Christ is from God. You know what it is? The seed of Satan. The seed of Satan.
He's also
Very simple.
Okay, so he's also identifying Jesus as Christ. He's identifying him.
Exactly.
Because, they said Melka.
Right.
He's not saying Melka, he has Christ.
Exactly. So he wants to know the scribes, the people that read the Old Testament, to tell them, where does it say in your Bible, where is Jesus going to be born? So what they want to know? Really? Is that who you want to fight? How does that work? So modi lemara. Mare le qadiye hama zewmate mumbala. Mare le qadiye ke btawe. Mare na qala gzi. Sabab qamo le bugaya. Mare na tmerun بيت الخم اليهودا سبب في شيء كتير بإنوية. Because it's written by the prophet that even بيت لحم يعني بيت الخم أي زمن بيت لحم الجودة. For thus it's written by the prophet موديلا. But you Bethlehem in the land of Judah are not the least among the rulers of Judah, right? For out of you shall come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel. So imagine when they read this, that he will be the shepherd of Israel. What happens to the king now? I'm not going to be a shepherd anymore. This guy is coming, he's going to shepherd. What does the Israelites thought about this? هما شهوداي تخمنتوي ومودي قد إيمن آتن شيخا أني بذهابي ملكوتا وبتشقليلة ملكوتا من روماي. That when Jesus comes, the Messiah, he will make them a kingdom and he will take the rulers of Rome from them. Okay? So the Rome will be no longer Rome, because they either gonna leave Israel or Israel will be ruling over them. And that's how it's gonna happen. So يعني Pope in said إسرائيل بتشغله برام. That is أيه وتخم. إديو أيه لتخمن تديه. أيه لتخمن تم. Guys, believe it or not, we wanna rule this earth. Do you guys know that?
Yeah.
They take verses from the Bible and say, isn't it written that one day we're going to be a kingdom and we're going to rule this earth? Really? Is that what you want? Who wants this?
I'm trying to get out of here.
You're trying to get out of here. They're trying to stay. Adios, stay. Right? Always thinking about the same thing King Herod is thinking. Satan is working. This is better for you. This is better for you. Be like Esau. Take the lentil. Don't worry about what's up.